Hey guys, it's your favorite Super Saiyan / Demigod back here with another video. Now today, this is gonna be a video, it may get depressing, so just warning, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, this is also a happy belated birthday to my grandmother, Margaret of Villas. Yeah, I believe I said that last name right, but if I didn't, oh well. Now this is where it gets depressing. She turned, well, okay, if she were here, she would be 70, let me see, today's Friday, still, yeah, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, because I was going to do this video yesterday, but yeah, 2 days ago. She would have been 70. However, you're wondering, what do you mean? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my grandmother is gone, in a sense. She passed. She had, I'm actually brave enough to talk about this now, surprisingly. But she had cancer, and they went through therapy. She went through therapy for it, but sadly, she was one of the people who did not make it. And while this may sound really, really mean and evil, I'm not trying to be that person. The only reason I'm glad she didn't make it is because, believe me, the person who was on that bed while she was suffering through all of that was not my grandmother. She was before she had the cancer, but when the cancer attacked, her spirit just left. That was not my grandma. She left before she died. What she was when she had cancer was just scary. She was either crying or angry that she had to be in the hospital, angry period, crying if we left, anything. That was not my grandmother. My grandmother before that was a free-spirited woman who, this is probably going to make you all laugh. She called me and my brothers, and I believe my dad and even my grandfather went to punks. She called me and my brothers that all the time. For no reason. True story. Like, we had pretend Nerf guns, and she would call us punks. But then when we would pull them out on her, she would start dashing for the room and laying under the covers and laughing and saying, "Don't shoot me, don't." Even though she knew they were pretend guns, but still, that was hilarious. Either that or she would try to wrestle us, and then she would fail horrifically, and she'd end up getting pinned. Or she'd yell at us if we were wrestling in her room, saying, "You shouldn't be wrestling in my room," and we would do this thing. Edwin, I already know you're subscribed to my channel, so you're definitely gonna know this. Feel free to comment if you want to. And for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, Edwin's my brother. And also, you know what, before I get into that, I'm just gonna do this now because I don't want to forget. There's someone else I'd like to introduce, and you may ask, why is she in this video? Well, it's simply because while all my close friends know about this, she's the one I told first. She's been my best friend since 2nd grade. That hasn't changed at all. If anything, we've grown closer since 2nd grade. Like I said, she was the first person to know about this, and she's, even though she never had to, has stuck with me through this whole thing. So, yeah, okay. So yeah, she stuck with me through this whole thing. So because of that, say hello to her, my best friend who also has a YouTube channel, Selena Devi Prasad, or as we like to call her, either Afmao or Angelica or whatever you want to go with. You can, I was gonna say, you can say hi if you want.
The thing is that you might just be saying, well, why is she here, even though she was, there as moral support throughout this whole thing. But the truth is that I actually did know her. When I was on FaceTime with him, like a few years ago, she would always be there, and she would
Yeah, she would be embarrassing me.
We would have a great time.
Yeah, and those two would be embarrassing me constantly. And if you guys want to know the truth, if Grandma were still here, believe me when I tell you, not a lot of you, well, okay, unless you're Selena, my brother, or a few other close friends that were on FaceTime with me, none of you know her. However, if she would have been in any of my videos, believe me, you guys would have commented so much down below, because she would have been embarrassing me like crazy, or she would have just been calling me a punk the whole time. I would say coward, but that was what I called her. And then she called me a punk and spat in my face. Not literally, but she would do this. Like, for no reason. She would just do that and then start laughing. Or she had this thing where she'd try to bite my toe. I still don't know why she tried to do that. I got her back though, because then every time I tried to sing, and she tried to stop me by putting her hand in my mouth, I just licked her hand and she all of a sudden moved it away. It was hilarious. But yeah, anyway, yeah, like I said, sorry this video is a bit depressing. I just wanted to say happy birthday to her, even though Lord knows, seeing that I know for a fact she's in heaven. I always say I'm not going to bring religion into this, but I'm just going to say this. I am Catholic, so yes, I believe in heaven and whatnot. There's no way my grandma would be anywhere else. It's not heaven. It's just not possible.
Yeah,
She never did anything bad in her life. I mean, she smoked, but to be fair, I'm not saying I do, but you know what I mean. People do that. That's not something you should do, but it's not considered a sin. So believe me, while people can say cursing is a sin, let's be honest, who doesn't? And again, it's not a good thing, but it's not something that's gonna send you to hell if you do it. So
and,
yeah,
I'm just saying once again that she really was a great person.
she was
And
someone I can call my best friend. Like aside from this girl over here, I'm pointing at the screen. You probably can't see that. But anyway, I was talking more to them, but yeah, you probably can't see that either. But
I
anyway,
can't see it, right? I
yeah.
also,
But
also,
go ahead.
sorry to cut you off. Sorry to keep cutting you off. But the thing is that once again, even though I didn't know you, happy birthday or belated birthday now, and
Yeah.
I know you're in a better place.
That's what I was gonna say. While you could argue she committed the sin because she cursed, again, that's not necessarily something that's gonna send you to hell, in my opinion. So yeah, I know for a fact wherever she is, it's definitely someplace in heaven, either talking God's ear off or just having a good time smoking and drinking and whatnot. And most likely calling every single one of me and my family punks. I bet you she's literally just screaming the word punk at me and spitting at me like right about now as I'm talking about this. Just watch me be right. And also, if you ever do see this somehow, Grandma, just know one day we will meet again. I can promise you that. It won't be anytime soon, but I can promise you we will meet one day. So, again, this is personal, so you guys don't have to actually answer this if you don't want to. Let's be honest, you guys probably won't anyway, because you never answer any of my questions, even though someone who's actually subscribed did suggest that I do that. But anyway, this is a question that I want to ask all of you. Again, this isn't a question you have to answer. If you don't feel comfortable answering it, don't answer it. But if you actually do want to answer it, go ahead and comment it. Go ahead and put it down in the comments below. This is a free place, people, so just do me a favor. If someone does actually answer this question, if they want to talk about it, then go ahead. But if you ask them and they say they don't want to talk about it, please do not pressure them. Because again, the question I'm about to ask is personal. And if they even want to share it, I consider you a brave person. And I know I'm not the only one. Consider you a brave person for actually coming out and saying it in the first place. So if they don't want to talk about it, please don't judge them. Don't pressure them if they don't want to. So yeah, my question is this. Either A, do you have anyone in your family who, suffered through cancer? Did they make it or not? Or do you have anyone who, passed, but you still miss them and, you think about them a lot? Because just like me, my grandmother was my best friend. She was someone that, I'll admit, I didn't even know I did this sometimes. True story. But there were a lot of times, like, if I would get upset with my parents, or if I would get upset with my friends, or just upset, period, like, for no reason, or if I just was not having a good day or just wanted to spend time with her, I'd go down there in her room, I'd be upset. She'd have ways of cheering me up without me even knowing that she was doing that. Probably where I get it from. No, okay, fine, be like that, fine. But, no, seriously, anyway. Again, that question, if you guys, want to answer it, are you going through cancer? Do you know anyone who did and made it out alive or didn't? Or do you just have any family members that passed that, they, are gone that you want to talk about? Again, you don't have to answer it if you don't feel comfortable. But if you do, you can. If you want to share what happened, you can. But I'm not pressuring you to. This isn't a question you have to answer, especially because it's a personal one. And again, guys, anyone who does answer it, if they don't want to talk about it anymore, do not pressure them, please. And yeah, oh my god, why do I have? Wait, hold on. Sorry, you guys have to hear this. Yo, I have phlegm in my throat. Why? But yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this video, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Become, I'm just gonna say a demigod because even though I'm a Titan, Perseus is considered a demigod. But anyway, yeah, become a demigod or just become part of the Hydran family or whatever. And yeah, until then, Cease, do you want to say anything? Do you actually want to answer the question if you, like, you know, actually want to?
Yeah.
Alright, so you know what? Yeah, we'll give Cease over here a chance to answer the question. So go ahead.
So I actually had a lot of people in my family who died of cancer. One of my grandfathers did, one of my dad's cousins did. I didn't know them well, and I mean, it was sad to see them go because funerals are sad occasions, but I never really got the chance to know them. And for part B, where you know, were there any deaths that affected you? Yeah, there were 2 deaths that affected me. My grandfather, my other one, that was over 3 years ago now, and it's kind of like almost hard to get into it because I can picture that whole week clearly in my mind. But if you ask me, I could close my eyes and tell you where I was standing, what I was doing, what I was holding, and what I was wearing when I found out. And another one that took place shortly thereafter.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, it's the same thing for me. My grandmother's mom, my abuela, that death actually really did affect me too. I'm just gonna answer my own question. She didn't die of cancer, but she did die of a heart attack. And here's the crazy thing, which we believe this is definitely either a sign from God or maybe it was just the dog's time too. But she had 2 dogs, Rosetta and Vicky. And here's the crazy part. After my abuela died, they died legitimately right after her. Like, I don't even think it was a minute after she died. Maybe it was a few minutes, but I know they definitely died right after she died, like the same day. Now, maybe that was a fluke, but we choose to believe it was something else. And also, Grandma, if you are listening, I just want to say this right now because it's true. No matter where you go, you are still a punk. I just don't know that. Because you're definitely calling me that in heaven right now. I know that for a fact. But, yeah, if you guys like this video, let me just make sure I'm on the right thing.
Camera chooser. Stop recording.
Okay.
Speech off.
Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. By the way, if you guys saw me tense up when Selena was talking about that, sorry. It's just, even though I do talk about, like, you know, my grandmother going through that, it's still hard for me to hear that word cancer without getting upset. Just because I hate that my grandmother had to go through that. And I hate that anyone, period, has to go through that. Especially because cancer is something that one of those diseases that I know cannot be cured yet. Hopefully they come up with a cure. But they haven't come up with the with a full cure yet, and that's really what upsets me. The fact that they don't have a full cure that's actually known to work. Because my grandmother had chemo, but that didn't, I mean, she's gone, so you obviously know that didn't work. But, and to be honest, we knew this was going to happen too, because she died, again, she would have been 70s, so she died in her 60s. So she was already pretty old, so that, along with that type of cancer, that can affect you. So, again, yeah, you guys can answer the questions. You don't have to. It's up to you. Just know I'm not pressuring you to. But, yeah, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this video around. Like I said, become part of the demigod family. I already got a lot of demigod people, so oops. Selena's definitely one of them. But anyway, that's a story for another time. That's why I said Angelica. It's either our Hamilton roleplay or our demigod roleplay. She's a demigod. Technically my sister, just like in real life. He said, pointing at the screen that she's on. But,
And by Hamilton roleplay, we mean the musical one. If you want me to, I will go into the historical version on my channel. I've been meaning to do that forever.
again, guys, I don't know if I can leave a link. I'll try. But if I can't, her channel name is Selena Prasad, Selina space PERSAUD. Go subscribe. Huh?
No one ever gets my name right, too. First name and last name are both.
Yeah, that's because technically with Selena, there's a lot of different ways to spell that. And I only know whenever I use dictate, it comes out as ENA. It's either SAL. It says Selena sometimes.
That's not true. It only says that's not true. It either
Well, okay, yeah, it stopped doing that actually.
there's no voice for it ever says Selena.
Well, technically, Selina's only if it's not spelled right. Because for Selina, it's SALINA. I don't even think it's a name. For
Yeah,
it.
and then if it's you can tell the difference between the E and the I because the
Yeah.
E with the double E it's Selena.
With the E, it's Selena. With the I, it's Selena. That's how she's supposed to name. But yeah, anyway, go subscribe to her channel if you're not already. She makes amazing content, as well as my other friends. I'll go into that in another video if I haven't already. I know I have, but still. Anyway, like I said, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see. So you want to say it first?
Say what?
I don't know, bye or something.
See you guys.
Really.
What?
The crowd can't hear you. Speak up. They're cheering.
Can you stop?
Say. No, let me stop.
Please. I'm
I
not
know
from what's that show called? What's that show called again?
Well, to be fair, I also got that from Moana, because that's in my head. Or what? Oh. Did you just say shake it up? Did you really just say shake it up? Why would you do that to us? Anyway, if you guys like, I feel like this is the fifth time I've said this, but if you guys like this video, leave a like. Be quiet. Be quiet, you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
She's gonna do it back. I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm supposed to watch.
Okay,
Potato.
you might want to wrap it up before you get cut off because the video's too long.
Potato.
I once had to go through that pain.
You alright?
Explain it in a video about YouTube if you guys really want to, but
Yeah, I'll explain that in my next video. I'll probably upload it after this one. We can explain it there.
no, or maybe later. I don't know. But the thing is that there's this specific thing on YouTube that if you don't turn it on and your videos are over 15 minutes, it will not upload.
But yeah, anyway, if you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until then, see you guys next time. Dude.
What?
Say bye. Later, guys. Adios and peace.